Hey, everybody. I hope you're doing well today on this Saturday, January 9th. Um, it is officially National Vision Board Day. So, as I mentioned before, I was going to show you guys how I do my vision board or explain to you how I do the vision board. And yeah, I hope you're doing a vision board too. If not, you definitely should. So, before I jump into showing you that, welcome to Inspiring Beauty and Believers. I am Song, and I am happy that you're here with me today. Um, one of the most important things about having a vision board is understanding why you need to have one. So, I'm going to share with you one of the scriptures that I have, which is Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 2 through 3. And it says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tablets, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come to pass." And then another scripture is Proverbs 29:18. "Where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, he is happy." So, a lot of times, what happens is we start out the new year and we have all these plans and goals that we have in mind, all these things that we say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, it's going to be so great, right? We make all these plans. Or if you went to church and you had a watch night on New Year's Eve, and then your pastor releases a word saying, This is the year of whatever, and you get all excited because this prophecy has come forth. This is going to be the year of this, that, and other. And you say, Amen, I received that. And then the whole year goes and nothing. You don't get any of those things that you said you were believing for, or the words that you said you were that you received from the pastor. Um, it all just kind of fades away. So the reason why most times it does not happen is because you said it once, then you forgot about it. And you start getting busy with all the cares of the world, and it's normal. So, all the things that happen in the world, all the, you know, getting busy with life, with kids, with work, school, whatever it is that's going on in your life, you get busy with those things. And if you don't have this vision right in your face at all times, you don't think about it. It moves further and further to the back of your mind. So it's important for you to write this vision down. In the book of Genesis, um, Jacob, and I'm going off of memory, guys, so you will have to read the Bible yourself to find exactly where it is. But in the book of Genesis, when Jacob was with his father-in-law, and he had to he had to basically take care of all the sheep, and make sure that the sheep were healthy and strong and fit. And then he got a portion of those sheep as his payment from his father-in-law. But his father-in-law was really crooked, and he was trying to take all the good stuff from Jacob. So what God told him to do was to take a piece of wood and cut holes in it. And whenever the strong, healthy sheep were mating or drinking water, to put that pole in front of them, and then they would see that, because what his father-in-law told him, or what actually what Jacob said was, he would take all the spotted sheep and all the ones that weren't the most beautiful looking ones. So the Lord told him to take that stick, put the holes in it, and whenever the strong ones came together and mated and drunk water and ate or whatever, put the stick in front of them. And what they saw would produce those spotted sheep. And it happened. It started producing strong, healthy, spotted sheep for him to keep for himself. And then when the other sheep that were not as strong and healthy were mating, he wouldn't put the stick in front of them. So his father-in-law ended up getting the lesser of the pack. Go back, read the story. It's a really good story. So the purpose of that was God was even at that moment showing Jacob how important it was to put something in front of your face in order to produce what it is that you wanted. Now, he wanted strong, healthy sheep. Also, if you look at the story of Abraham, God told him to go out and count the stars, and that's how many descendants you will have. You can't even count them, it's so many. Or count the grains of sand, and he couldn't count those because it was so many. But he had to give him a vision to look at in order to produce what it is that he wanted in his life. So, all throughout the Bible, it talks about the importance of having a vision in front of you. And like I mentioned in other videos, that's why I have all of these things around me. So even when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I see, well, when I get up is this. Um, so I should put something on the ceiling and then I'd see that. But first thing I see when I get up is this stuff right here. And then also I have my affirmations that I read and quotes and scriptures and different things like that that I constantly keep in front of me. And so that's the reason why you want to have a vision board. The reason why things are not manifesting in your life is because you don't have a vision. Now, or you have a vision, but you don't have it in front of you constantly. And if you don't see it, then you're not going to speak it. And if you're not speaking it, then it's not getting into your heart and growing your faith to draw that in. One of the things that I did when I was believing for a new car was every time I had a picture of the car on my vision board, and then every time I saw that car in the community, I would say, I'm getting a car just like that. I'm getting a car just like that. Like down to the T of the color it was going to be. And that's exactly the car that manifested in my life. It was a 2013 Dodge Avenger, black, tinted windows, all that stuff, because that's exactly what I wanted at that time. Um, and then other things, I've done this multiple times. When I wanted my car to be paid off in full, I put the car back on my vision board. I put exactly how much I owed on the car and I said paid in full. And that year, I completely paid the car off because it was in front of my face and it's the vision I had for me. So normally I do really big vision boards because I want my stuff to be big, but because I was going to be showing it to you guys, I didn't have enough space to like back up and show you the whole thing. I did a smaller one. So this is, let's see, this is the one I did. And it's really easy, guys. All I did was go on to Google and I found some pictures and I found some quotes and different things that I wanted to focus on this year. So I want to focus on building my faith. I want to focus on obviously success and prosperity. I'm trying to read it in the screen, but I can't see it that way. Um, I put on here, right here, it says, I'm doing this for me so I can remind myself who I'm doing this for. It's not for anybody else. But I also have um, debt free because I want to be debt free. This will be my year. Just different quotes of different things. I also have a house on here because I'm believing to buy a house this year. I have my YouTube stuff on here for my page to grow. Um, I have travel on here. I have faith on here and aspire to inspire because inspiring beauty and believers, like I had to put that on there, of course. So aspire to inspire. I want to inspire people. I want to continue to dream. I want to be healthier. I want to eat better. I'm actually right now doing a 21-day fast, and I haven't been eating any meat. So, and I'm starting to get used to it, ironically. So, I don't know. I'm gonna pray about it, and I may end up being vegetarian. We'll see. But I want to be more fit. I want to drink more water. I want to get more rest. Another one of the things that's important to me is uh, self care. So taking care of myself mentally, physically, emotionally, all of those things are important. And then right in the middle, well, kind of in the middle, it's not really centered in the middle, but it says, in everything I do, may Jesus be the one who is always glorified. And that's because that's extremely important to me. I want him to be glorified in everything I do. So this is a very small version of what you can do. But like I said, you could just go online and find quotes, affirmations, pictures of whatever it is you want. If you want to get healthy, find a picture of somebody working out, or you could put fresh fruits and vegetables on it. Sometimes I don't always just use pictures offline. Sometimes I use magazines. I didn't have any magazines this time, but I'm actually going to a friend's house tomorrow, and we're going to do bigger vision boards because she has a whole bunch of magazines, so we're going to do them together and have a vision board party and just make them with the kids. Even though today is National Vision Board Day, but we're going to do it tomorrow because it's never too late to create a new vision board. I also printed this one out, and I didn't actually make this one. I found this just as it is, and it's a whole bunch of different affirmations, just I'm going to hang it up somewhere in the house, but just to remind me of the things that I need to be speaking over myself. And this comes in very handy when you may feel like you want to sabotage yourself, like we talked about yesterday, but instead you speak the things that you need to speak over your life so that you can encourage yourself, because that's extremely important. Like, I am healthy, I am energized, I am grounded, I am graced, I am loved, I am grateful. So these are some of the things that I literally just did this in a couple hours while I was sitting watching TV and just looking things up on my computer today. But whether you use a magazine and cut things out and put it in there, um, if I had all my other vision boards, because I create a new one every year, I would show you all of them because I keep them to remind me of the things that have manifested in my life because I did that. But the most important thing is you have to get a vision, you have to get it in your face, and then you have to continue to speak it so it manifests in your life. If you're not speaking anything, what you speak is what's going to manifest in your life. So if you're not speaking the things that you want, then you're not going to get it. You're going to get the things that you are actually speaking. If you keep speaking that I'm always sick and I'm always tired and I'm sick and tired, that's what you're going to get in your life. So you have to speak the wellness that you want in your life, the health, the wholeness, the, you know, peace that surpasses all understanding. This is not just cliches and things that we say, it actually really works. That's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you had an amazing day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. And go make your vision board. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to manifest this 100,000 subscribers this year. I hope you're a part of that. Love you.